Hi, I'm Owen Fitzpatrick, co-author of the book The User's Guide to NLP with Dr. Richard Bandler and Alessia Roberti. In this video, I want to share with you a technique for being able to let bygones be bygones. In other words, to be able to deal with the past or a past event in a way that it no longer troubles you or bothers you. In the particular story, Joe finds himself learning this great skill, this great technique from Richard at the seminar. And he's able to use it to great effect to be able to change the way he feels about certain things that were troubling him. So again, if you practice this skill, it will help you in the same way. Basically, the technique works like this. What I want you to do is to think about an event in your past, sometime in your past where you don't feel too good about it. Not a big traumatic memory or anything, but just a negative event from your past that you want to feel better about. And I want you to imagine seeing that on a cinema screen. So watching that negative event and imagining and seeing yourself how you were at the end of the negative event. So however it was that you turned out at the end of the event, after it had already happened, seeing yourself having been through it and being okay as a result of being through it, I want you to see yourself in this experience at the end of the movie. And what I want you to do is imagine yourself floating into that you having already gotten through this negative experience, and run backwards through the entire movie, through the entire experience. So literally imagine yourself walking backwards, walking and talking backwards and communicating backwards, everything happening in reverse. Now, as you run this experience backwards, so literally you see and imagine everything going back all the way to the start, you'll notice that as you do this, and you do it again, floating into the very end of the movie, running the entire experience backwards, when you do this a number of times, what happens is you start to change the way you feel about it, because your brain starts to change its associations. Now, as you imagine yourself again at the beginning, going in at the end, running it backwards up until the beginning, I want you then to imagine skipping out of the particular image so that you're looking at that memory, and notice as you watch it, make the image small and black and white once again, and as you do so, you'll feel very differently about it. Then you can once again replace it with a new image of you now in terms of the future and what you're looking forward to do. Because the reality is that the most important thing for you is to make sure that you're starting to build a better future, that you're looking forward to how great the future is going to be, rather than worrying or thinking or contemplating about the past. The future is looking bright. So when you again step into the end of an experience, run it backwards and do that a number of times, it will change the way you feel. And then when you build a more useful future inside your mind, you'll start to focus on that instead. I really hope that you found this of value and useful. I want you to make sure that you're practicing it and use it in your life. For now, I'm Owen Fitzpatrick. Thanks for watching.